to the Inverted Access channel. Tonight we're taking a look at the Castle game. It's by Neptune Interactive. It is a 3D tower defense game. It's on, as far as I know, it's only on PlayStation 4 right now. I believe it's $15. There's 15 levels in the game, a couple difficulties, plus survival and sandbox modes. So there's a lot to do in the game. I just actually beat the final level for the first time about 20 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and move on and, whoops. We'll check out a few levels here on hard. My characters are pretty leveled up, well, fairly leveled up, so I should be okay to handle some of these hard levels. Let's hope. Otherwise, we'll knock it back down to normal so we can see some things get beaten. And yeah, let's get going.
We just received word that the guards from
it's a little story at the beginning of each level. It's kind of set in medieval time type thing.
Defense of the sleepy village has inspired them. The forge is needed to equip.
Nothing, you know, earth-shattering. Build a forge. So my new objective.
I aim to please.
So you build forges, like let you. Oh, and this one takes 3 turns to build, but forges let you create more different types of attackers, such as the armed guards and stuff like that. So let's see, I don't have a whole lot of options right now. Pretty much have none besides walls and these little
mark your target.
Archers. So let's start with some archers.
I aim to please.
You can see the little gold, or sorry, the little orange medallion right there in the center that tells me that the wave is only going to come from this direction to start.
Mark your target.
So I just set up some archers up front. I'm not the best at tower defense games, so I'm not the best at strategy. I just kind of try to overwhelm people right at the entrance. It worked for most of the game. I had some issues with that strategy in the last level. But that's the plan for right now. And when you have everything set and ready to go, oh, let me show off the build area real quick. So everything that's checkered is where you can build. Once it hits back to like regular areas, you can't build anymore. Once you're ready to go, you just hold square. And it starts up the wave. And so while you're in the wave,
Marco's here.
you can't build, but you can like call in reinforcements and stuff like that. There's actually spells that you learn later as well. Such as lightning and fire that can hurt the enemies. But the reinforcements themselves, and you can notice, I can actually call another one, are very useful as well. So now we have a few more guys coming. Let's actually sell. You can buy and sell for the same price, which is really unique for a tower defense game. There's no major strategy around planning your spots specifically to, like, you know, worry about future waves. You can buy and sell at will and save, you know, make all the money back. So I thought that was a bit interesting. Technically, I should more be building like. So let's build 2 guys right here. And like maybe build a couple walls around them, kind of to like funnel the guys through. But I'm not sure that I really need walls at this point.
Mark your target.
I'm actually going to sell those in case I can make another archery area.
I aim to please.
Oh, you need barns. So you can see up in the top left corner, the purple crystals are my currency. That's how you purchase these different things. There's also the little food icon. You probably can't tell, but that's what it is. So you actually have to make barns, which create food, or farms, sorry, not barns. And that creates food, so you can arm your towers. So there's both a limit on currency and then the limit on the food. Not terribly deep strategy. Basically, when you run out of, you know, food, or you don't have any food slots left, you just build a new farm, and that's about it. Throw out my reinforcements. Not really the best place for them, but during the wave you can also repair towers with your hammer by holding R2. They have to be damaged to actually repair them, obviously. I'm not dying to get them damaged, but... So there's a few things to do while the waves are coming in. And there's a lot more once you start learning the magical spells. This is only actually the second level, so really I only have the reinforcements and the archers. A couple are getting through, not great.
Here.
There we go. So this took a bit of damage. Yeah, it took very little. You can see the little blue bar above it. This one also took almost no damage, but it did take some, that's why it has a blue bar. And so they could use a bit of repairing, but I'm actually not going to because they took such little damage. Sorry, one quick second. Hey Brian, welcome to the stream. First comment, as usual. Looks like we have 6 viewers, that's not too bad. Let's see, so now we have guys come from the right and the center. This is where the selling comes in. Like, I don't need these guys for this round, so there's no point in leaving them up. I need to actually take the money and build them over here. So it's a bit unique. I'm not sure if I like it. It takes a bit of the strategy out of the game, because you can just constantly buy and sell, you know, basically whatever you want. It's also a bit more time consuming than your average tower defense game, because some of these levels are large and like they have several spawn points. This one looks like it only has 3. Hey Bums. Hey Crow. Hey, is there a giveaway in this channel? Sorry about that, Crow. No giveaway. Let's go ahead and get started.
Marco's here.
Hey Ren. Yeah, I'm not cool enough to actually have games to give away. We gave away 2 copies of Sparkle Unleashed, and that's about the extent of, you know, what we've had. That sucks, Crow. I saw you and Pete were talking about that. Hey Monkey. No dev as far as I know. Come on, launch the... Crap. I thought I launched it and I didn't. No dev as far as I know. Ren, I saw you said you went to TGI Fridays. Someone got endless apps. That's kind of cool. Now I can build guards. Cool. Guards are pretty useful. Especially in the earlier levels. The later levels, they're not quite as useful. One second, guys. Sorry. I got 10 matches. How was it? So now we have all 3 areas. Let's go ahead and sell a few of these. Whoops. You actually want to repair before you sell. I didn't need to repair this stupid forge. Wasted money. I want to put in some of these guards, which they're a little bit stronger.
Mark your target.
The controls for like the UI and stuff, they're not too bad at all. I wish there was like option to just sell towers. You can like sell all your traps, or you can sell everything, but you can't just sell your towers. which is sometimes a little annoying. That would be my biggest complaint.
Build more farms.
Get my ass kicked here.
Mark
So we have
your
3
target.
towers, 3 towers. Let's take one of these guys' towers.
I aim to please.
I mean, there's probably, and maybe I should already start, like, once you get a little bit more money, you can start, like, building a little fortress around your, this is the keep that you have to protect. Seems like building a little fortress around that actually works better. I'll start working on that here in a minute. Yeah, this game can use a maze strategy. I actually didn't figure that out till later. So the enemies can destroy all your towers. You know, they can destroy whatever they want. So I was like, okay, well, there's no point in like doing mazes because they'll just destroy my walls, you know. But it turns out they actually won't destroy the walls if you leave openings, which to me was kind of weird. I didn't know that, you know, it didn't make sense to me, but that's how it works. Cool Crow, glad to hear it. These guys are coming from here. So you see these little guards are coming out and attacking on my behalf. That's what the thing I just got are. So that's pretty much it about the game. I mean, if I try a few later levels, I can show off some other things. It's not terribly complex. Actually, the first 14 levels were probably a bit too simple, and then the last level kicked my ass pretty good. The game has actually started, Monkey. I know you play super exciting games like Danganronpa 2 or whatever the hell it's called. So I know something like this isn't going to be, you know, your cup of tea with all that excitement from, you know, reading video games. Let's see. Sorry guys, 1 second. I use my 3DS as a Zelda machine for the most part. Okay, where was I? So now we have these little stupid Minotaur guys coming from over there. Oh yeah, you control when the wave starts, and you can also see I can sell everything because I want to do a little bit of rearranging. I can't sell this forge. Oh no. Oh, if I fuck the forge up, I'm not going to be happy. Oh no, the forge is built. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it. So let's try and build a little, see if we can't build a little fortress and see if it does anything for me.
I aim to please.
Build more farms.
Oh yeah, I guess I should build some farms.
Can't build them.
Mark your target. I aim to please.
So now they should only come like from here, and then we'll put some like guard guys out front.
I'm ready.
We'll see if this actually does
Build
anything.
more farms.
Just need another farm. Now let's build one more guy.
Can't build them.
Hey Therm. Ren. God, just keep egging people on, why don't you? I guess that's your classic style. So these Minotaurs are much stronger, but also much slower.
Marco's here.
I probably should have actually set the backup over here so they could be shot by some of my things.
Marco's here.
He got me.
Oh, he's gonna go fuck up my... What a dick. There we go.
Marco's here.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this forge up real quick, but he left it alone. Oh, Neptune is here. Welcome, Neptune. I didn't notice that, Ren. That's cool. Oh, I have more.
Marco's here.
Yeah, Therm, you like a lot of those Japanese games. 3DS will be good for you. Stupid autocorrect. Okay, where were we? Besides my forge getting beat up. Let's go ahead and just add some more guards. Why the heck not? Actually, let's add a couple archers.
Mark your target. I aim to please.
I've heard good things about Bravely Default. I don't even know what it is. I assume it's an RPG, right?
Marco's here.
So this is as far as you can zoom in. You can't see a ton of detail, but the little characters are cool. The game really, you know, it just works. It's a fun little cute game. It's not winning awards for, you know, most intricate character design or anything like that, but it's a fun little game. It hits the spot if you're into tower defense, that's for sure. Man, everyone needs to leave my forge alone. Maybe I should just, if I can, I just sell the forge and rebuild it, but I'm not sure if I can in this level. This guy's dead set on destroying my archery. My one archer. And I'm wasting all my money. I'm not sure what happens if the forge gets destroyed. I might fail. Oh, I did fail. Crap. So I need to build a little fortress around the forge too. So there's checkpoints in this game. So I go back to wave 5, which is pretty nice. It looks like it didn't save. I'll just stick with my old standard of kind of like overloading the area that I need to overload. So Neptune, if you're listening, one thing that would be nice on this sell section is sell towers. So I know you can sell all the walls, you can sell all the traps. It'd be cool if you could sell all, well, not towers. Like, I mean, every time I do sell all, I have to rebuild my barns and I have to rebuild my workshops and I have to rebuild everything. You know, and I only want to just relocate the towers, so the attack towers. So if there was some way to add that, that would be awesome. That would be my biggest gripe about the, like, interface and like how the game actually operates.
I aim to please.
Besides that, like actually building, as you can see, is not terribly difficult at all. It works really well. You can like spin around and it just kind of builds, you know, whatever you wanted to build, which is really nice. I need to build another barn. I wasn't counting on playing anything else later, Ren. If I did, it would just be something I already have, like, I don't know, Spelunky or Rocket League or something.
I'm ready. Mark your target.
So this is my other strategy. It worked pretty well for the most part. Just overload the side that actually has enemies coming from it.
Bucko's here.
I liked Orcs Must Die, but it was way too hard. I mean, it needed co-op. I only played the first one, and it was only single player. And the maps were just way too big for as much running you had to do during waves. This game isn't clumsy at all. That's definitely not something I would describe this game as. The controls work really well, surprisingly well. I was surprised how well they work, actually.
Bucko's here.
The one thing, like I said, is interesting is that you can essentially sell everything you own and then just rebuild it on another side. Which, I mean, it takes a bit of the strategy out of the game.
I aim to please.
Whoops, I wanted to build... shit. I wanted to build guards on the front line, not archers. But no, I definitely would not describe this game as clumsy.
I aim to please. I'm ready.
Oh, I actually should probably sell one of these.
Mark your target.
It is clumsy when you build the wrong things over and over, but that's a different story.
I aim
That's
to
more
please.
on me. Hey, so-called. Were you planning to join me tomorrow on Paul's stream?
Bucko's here.
You're not a big tower defense guy? It's not my favorite genre, but I don't dislike it at all either, so... like, I can have a lot of fun with it. And I actually like this one because it's a little bit simpler. I've definitely played tower defense games where I'm so bad at them or they're just too tough for me. My phone is going off because everyone keeps responding to that thread, Ren. This game does have a platinum trophy as well. You have to beat it twice. You have to beat all the normal levels and all the hard levels. I'm not sure if I'll actually go through it a second time and get the hard level trophy. But besides that, the rest of the trophies are pretty simple and pretty fair. There we go. Let's see if we can't survive this last wave and get on to the next level. Yeah, I'm sure they're attacking from all three sides. So when they're attacking from multiple sides, it probably is a better strategy to create like a fortress around your keep. But I'm not as good at that, so I like to just kind of overload the front sections like I was talking about.
I'm ready.
So-called, I've seen you've been streaming again. Are you still using, what was it called, Hitbox? Or are you mostly back on Twitch now?
I'm ready.
Hey, Tower Defense, I just saw Paul's message. I might be able to join. Cool, man. If not, I mean, you don't have to. You know, it's totally voluntary and optional. And it'll just go through the PlayStation 4 chat system. But you are more than welcome to.
Mark your target.
Another barn.
I aim to please.
So it blinks, you can tell, so that side's starting their wave. This side has a wave going already. But the little icons can be fairly helpful. Also, the bottom right corner, you can see my powers. The only one right now that's actually all that useful is the reinforcements one, and it's based on a cooldown timer. Let's go ahead and put these guys over here. Cool.
Buckles here.
And I think that's it. Yep. Each level you beat, you get a gem. That's what that little pink thing is. It kind of looks like a diamond. Huh. Inverted access diamond. Those gems can be used to upgrade items. Like I said, I already played through the whole game on normal. So I have about 15 or so. I think I have 17 or 18 gems or diamonds. And you can just use them to upgrade the different things in here. So let's go ahead and upgrade his melee attack. Let's see. Let's take this one off and upgrade their attack, or upgrade their hit points. I want one more diamond, but I don't want to lose anything. I'll take that off. And then we'll also add one to... I don't know. Doesn't really matter because I don't have anything else available to me right now. Have you played a lot of Rocket League, so-called? A lot of people in the thread, a lot of the viewers here really enjoy the game. I know I do. Okay, let's go to level 3.
Ah, yes, the abandoned port. We have
So this one's set up a little bit differently. It's not terribly different. Oh, and I've got the traps now. So this one, not only do you have to fight off waves, they come from these little caves on both sides. But you also want to not block off this path for these miners to get through. I think they're miners from the ship to the keep right there. Cool, man. Yeah, I think I'm at like 25 or 26. And so I mostly use the same strategy on this level, and it looks like I have a forge already. Kind of just overload the entrances. I can actually sell one of these barns for a little bit of more spending cash.
I aim to please. To the keep! On my way!
Hey, monkey. Are you back home? Or are you still at the beach? Alright, near the beach, boy. So that's a trap. Oh, I didn't get to go off. But there's a explosive barrel that comes up sometime. And then there's this spike trap that will also kill enemies that walk over it. Well, it doesn't kill all of them. It kills the weaker ones.
I'm saved.
Good luck with that, Therm. I'm not sure you have the best odds there. Okay, so wave 2. We got some stupid minotaurs coming from this one now. Lucky for me, I have a lot more money to spend.
Mark your target.
Now I need another farm, although I won't be able to purchase another tower after it. So we got 2, 2, and 2, 2. Ah, I see. Man, you took a full week off work. Just think about how many video games you could have played at home in that week. So many games.
Marco's here.
I'm from Jamaica, man. Right near the beach. Oh boy. Oh man, this dude's gonna destroy it. Man, how did he get right through with nothing? He is gonna destroy my dam. Take him down. Where are my guards? Oh, there's one right there. There we go. That didn't go quite as good as it could have, but I made it. One second. See, so this is where this comes in, and I'm actually going to do a sell all and get some of these traps that are not being used out of the way. But you literally can completely, you know, rearrange your forces. Now it's, you know, they're coming from this side, so there's no reason not to just overload this side.
Can't build them. I'm ready. I aim to please. Mark your target. Here to serve.
Man, I got a lot of money
I aim to
over
please.
here. We'll see how this goes. Actually need another barn. That's true. Did you talk to any of the girls in bikinis?
Mark your target. On my way! Buckles here. Let's go!
No, you don't lose any money, monkey. That's what I was saying. It's kind of weird. Takes a bit of strategy out of the game, makes it a bit easier. So it's, I mean, it's just different. But no, as long as you sell a tower that's not damaged, you get the exact same amount that you paid for it. So you're actually, the game encourages you to play like I'm playing right now. So now we have all three. Selling can be a bit clumsy, Therm. You get good at it like that, but there's not just like a sell screen, which might be a little bit nicer if they had one.
I'm ready. Mark your target. I aim to please. Here to serve. Mark your target. To the keep!
Yeah, you mean my reinforcements?
Buckles here. Let's go!
It does sometimes pay to like trap, like, so what you're saying is you wait for them to get about here and then you send reinforcements, so I don't have any. But then that way they're getting hit by the archers while also being attacked by the reinforcements. So yeah, you're definitely correct, Therm. Not a huge deal in this level. But you are correct. The game is not terribly difficult, which, I mean, that's the whole beginning of my review, which will be published tomorrow, I'm thinking. The whole beginning of the review discusses difficulty in tower defense games and just how hard it is to get it right. Because no one can agree on like a single difficulty that works for everyone. Myself and a lot of people will probably just quit a game if it's too tough. Whereas there's other purists who think that a game that's too easy isn't even worth their time. So it's tough to gauge it. It goes both ways. Oh man. Ugh. So now, see, there's no one coming from this way. There's no harm in me selling these and moving the money elsewhere. Some new little enemies. They're really obnoxious. One of the more obnoxious ones. They cast fireballs.
I'm ready. I aim to please.
This is a really weird level because, like, it's hard to get.
Mark your target.
Need another barn.
Can't build there.
You kind of have to wait for the enemies to get to you almost in this level.
I aim to please.
Can't build there. Build more farms.
Need another farm.
Mark your target.
To the keep!
So these guys are like little wizard warlock things
On my way!
that like to cast fireballs at you
Buckos here.
and are super annoying.
Let's go!
They're just kind of powerful. There's 2 difficulties, monkey. I'm actually on hard. I've beaten the game on normal. There's upgrades, and so if you really wanted to actually make the game hard on you, you'd probably want to play hard without the upgrades.
Buckos here.
Because I'm on hard right now, I'm not having too much of a deal, but I have all my characters. Like, I have these archers fully upgraded now, and these guards are fully upgraded. So it's definitely teeters on too easy instead of too hard, which I actually would probably prefer. If the game was way too hard, I'd probably just have to give up or go to strategy guides online because I'm not that good at these. The last level's pretty tough though. I had quite an ordeal with that final level in the game. So I got all 3 again.
I'm ready. Build more farms.
I aim to please.
Build more farms.
Mark your target.
Can't build there.
Borrow a little bit of these guys' archers to
I aim to please.
make everything go a little bit better. I think we're good to go.
To the keep!
Or is this pirates?
Buckos here.
I still want to see some wenches. There are no wenches. The first time you typed that, I thought you said wrenches. I'm like, what the? Who gives a shit if there's wrenches? So I guess that makes more sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some of these guys are sneaking through.
I'm saved.
So, it's not really pirates, it's more medieval. Ooh, I got a trophy. Don't even know what it's for. Oh wow, these big guys are getting through too.
Buckos here.
It's more medieval. This level does have like a pirate ship over here, but that's not how the whole game is. It's more like knights and archers and minotaurs, which I guess minotaurs aren't really medieval times.
They got me. Buckos here.
Yeah, it's exactly like the Swindle. It's literally the exact same game. That's my PSN name, so-called. How long have you had a PS4? Have you had it for a while? I didn't even know you had one. See, so this cave has no enemies coming out of it, so make a bunch of money by selling these.
Can't build there.
And I'm not sure if the developer 100% intended for that to be the way the game is played, but there's no fault at all in doing it. You know, you're essentially encouraged to do it this way.
Mark your target. I aim to please.
Guess I could buy some traps, but I need to put them up front. Buy more archers, I guess.
Mark your target. I aim to please.
Build more farms. Can't build them.
Mark your target.
Cool.
I aim
How you
to
liking it? Even these early levels are kind of long, as you can see. You're definitely not going to be able to like pick this game up for 20 minutes and get very far. I think the final level took me, well, I mean it took me well over an hour because I kept dying. But even if you did the final level in a single run, I think it's probably about 35 minutes or so. You can block off the enemy's path, but if you do, it encourages them to destroy your towers, whereas now they'll basically just ignore them and start walking towards my keep. So I don't really need them beating the shit out of my towers. Some of them will still do that a little bit, but for now it basically just keeps them from attacking my towers.
To serve and defend.
Whoops, I dropped the controller. You can control the camera speed so I can like slowly mosey. You're gonna want to put it on 3. So we have a big group coming. I'm gonna need another barn. Might as well buy it now.
Can't build them.
Sell some of these towers. So we got an 8 and 6. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Come on. Whoops. There we go.
Mark your target. I aim to please.
Okay, so we got about everything even here. These guys can have a couple more.
Mark your target.
You can have a couple more. You can have another one.
I aim
Gotta build
to
another
please.
barn. You can have another one.
Mark your target.
And you can have another one. And we're ready to go.
To the keep!
Yeah. Mostly PlayStation fans in here, so-called.
Marco's here.
Let's go!
Yeah, Sage, this is 100% tower defense. 3D tower defense. Controls pretty well. It's not terribly challenging.
I'm saved.
Which, like I was saying before, is not the worst thing in the world. There's me repairing stuff. Last wave, you might as well just repair because any money you don't get any credit for the money you save. And we are getting broken through here a little bit. Hard is definitely harder than medium or than normal. If I wasn't upgraded, I probably wouldn't be beating these levels, but with my upgraded characters, it's not too bad. You're gonna try and platinum it, Ren? I didn't like the retail Wolfenstein at all, so I'm not gonna bother with Old Blood. So I saved enough of those miner guys. Everyone else is dead. Destroy my tower. Sure. And there we go. Another victory for Tyler. Same thing, you actually don't ever want to continue. You always want to exit out to your battle tent. Rocket League is sweet. What do I want to buy? Repair costs aren't that big of a deal. I don't have this unlocked. Let me play a little bit later level so I can at least, yeah, I'll show off the fire and lightning spells. This will be the last level I play. Continue takes you to the next level without the opportunity to upgrade with your newly earned gem. Every time you beat a level, you get a new gem. Yeah, sorry, I might have trailed off there. Every time you beat a level, you get a new gem, but you can only upgrade it from the main menu in this armory screen. So you want to, I mean, obviously you want to upgrade everything you have. Let's go do number 11. See if I can't beat that.
It is time we take the fight to the enemy. This is the outskirts of the dreaded Dragonlands. A land of fire and home to the Dark One.
One second. Taking a Google opinions reward survey in Spanish. And I just earned 66 cents. Ugh. This level has a lot of spawn points. So this is a little bit deeper level, so there's like maybe 5 or 6 spawn points in this one. I think we'll do a little bit more of the style of building around the castle. See if that works for me or not. Mostly I'm just doing it to show off like the other spells and things like that. Let's sell both of these as they're not in very good locations. Hey, Icky. How you doing, man? So let's build a barn. So this is an upgraded barn. Actually, it doesn't need to be in there. They're not going to attack my... Well, sometimes they do. Let's put it at least closer to the... Sometimes they're jerks and attack my barn. How you doing, Icky? I don't actually think I need that one. Let's build... Yeah, let's build a workshop. And let's build a second forge. Then let's actually build some catapults. Wow, I'm out of crystals. Let's go ahead and pass on the work. No, let's pass on the second forge. Forgot how much those cost. I probably shouldn't have built this quite yet. We'll see how this goes. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, let's pass on the catapults. Build the forge. Now let's start getting some like arrows and stuff in here.
I aim to please.
Collect more crystals.
None shall pass.
Still not sold that I have enough. I think I might have too much defense and I might be in trouble. We shall find out.
Collect more crystals.
Like the walls, I spent too much on the walls and shit, but we'll see. We shall see. I do get to show off all my new moves, so a bunch of new enemies too. So lightning spell, there's lightning spell regenerates pretty quickly. Fire spell regenerates slower, but is more powerful. But I mean, later on in this game, you do get a lot of very useful kind of spells and stuff. It gives you a lot to do while the wave is actually going. How we're doing over here? Not too bad at all. Let's launch fire at these guys. So yeah, the game gets a bit more interactive as you go forward. Kind of nice, actually. That wasn't even bad at all. Let's go ahead and add more of these guards.
None shall pass. I aim to please.
And let's go. I think this is more of the traditional way of how you should play this game. It's not really how I've been playing it, but it seems like kind of building the little fortress around your keep seems to work better. Hey Fatality, how you doing, man? Tyler. Those little explosive guys are really annoying. They're like kamikaze guys.
We answer the call.
And all my spells are fully upgraded, that's why it seems like I'm using them so fast and stuff too. But I like upgrading the spells first as A, you know, it's something you use a lot, but B, they're pretty freaking powerful. Hey RPG, I want to see that movie too. I think it looks cool. Uh-oh, I got something rumbling. Oh, I lost a tent. Oh, and I didn't realize I built these guys as regular. I should have built them stronger. Repair some of my walls. Let's go ahead and sell these guys because I wanted to build the knights, not the guards. Built them wrong. See, there's some spiders spawning out of this thing's mouth right here. Come on, cards.
For the king.
Need another. Let's go ahead and sell this. Build a full-size one. Actually, whoops, didn't need to. Oh well.
Collect more crystals.
I have enough for one.
Mark your target. I answer the call.
RPG, you sure play a lot of those free-to-play ones, huh? Yeah, I think it looks really good. Heard it's a bit like overly long. It's like 2.5 hours long, which is kind of long for basically any movie. But I definitely want to see it. I like NWA enough. They're not my absolute favorite, but I like them more than enough. Whoops.
To serve and defend.
Didn't see these stupid spiders already spawned. There we go. Suckers.
None shall pass. I aim to please. Mark your target.
The other thing about this is you don't have to buy and resell quite as much as the strategy I was using earlier. These guys are such assholes. I just like to use fire on the kamikaze guys, because if they get to your keep, or they get to your, fortress, they can destroy a lot of stuff. Huh, that's interesting, Gren. I know everyone likes to fascinate on that part of Dr. Dre's life. I mean, obviously it's not a good thing. So I understand why they mention it, but it's weird. Probably wasn't, I don't consider it like the defining moment of NWA, so I'm not sure why anyone else would, but I don't know. And there we go. Let's see. So these are actually flying enemies, which means I'm gonna have to build some like aerial defenses, which I didn't realize we had yet. But so I'm gonna have to build a workshop. Probably gonna have to sell a couple things. So workshop. Now I can build some aerial weapons like the ballista.
Build more farms.
I need to build a farm too. Now I can build my ballistas. I just kind of build them like this. I'm already out. Yeah. Let's go ahead and sell my guards. So one nice thing about selling is like I mean, in another tower defense game, if I had forgot to build these for flying waves, I could be screwed right now. So I gotta say, that's one nice thing about buying and selling being the same price. Is that you can't screw yourself as easy. We all know screwing yourself is the worst. Ren can tell us about that, I'm sure. Easy beasy. So it's definitely an accessible tower defense game. Almost too easy sometimes. So let's go back to my row of knights.
None shall pass.
Let's build a few catapults as well.
Mark your target.
Can put some spike traps right here if we want. In case anyone gets too close. It's good enough. I doubt these guys are gonna get all that close.
We answer the call.
My actual spells are enough to take them out, which is kind of interesting. I will mention the difficulty in my review. You know, I'm not... It's nice to have a game that's not, you know, trying to kill me, but it is a bit simple if you're looking for something to like really rack your brain or anything like that, except for the last level, which was kind of tough. Trophies are they're definitely not hard. You do have to beat it on both normal and hard difficulty. This is the 11th level out of 15 on hard, and I'm just pretty much breezing through it right now, so nothing about this game should be too hard. It is going to take 2 full playthroughs, it looks like, so it's a bit time consuming. I know that's not an issue for you. Everything else seems actually really easy. There's already a few people with the platinum.
We answer the call.
Got some more little flying guys. Probably end up selling a few of my... Whoops, that's the one place I didn't need it, right? Yeah. Why RPG? Which one did you want? Zombies? Because it has a platinum? I doubt Grow Home gets a platinum. We'll have to see, but I doubt it.
Can't build there. Build more farms.
You build more farms. Ugh. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. Sell some more. Better safe than sorry. Build one more at least. Come on, ballista. There you go. Huh, really, Ren? Something about zombies that just turned you off? I mean, I kind of like the art style. It's not my favorite. I do think co-op games are kind of cool on Plus. But I also like platformers, so... Either of those wins, I'll be fine. Armello, I bet, is a good game. I just wouldn't play it myself. Get this Fire Phoenix up here to kill some of these jerks. Man, they just keep coming. Uh-oh. A couple got through. Okay, where are we at? Let's go ahead and sell all these guys again.
Can't build that. Can't build that.
So I'm pretty much replaced all my archers with catapults, which catapults can be good.
Can't build that.
They can be a whoops. Oh, they sold a wall. That was smart. Catapults can be good, but they also miss faster enemies
Collect
a
more
lot.
crystals.
Oh, I am still out. Might as well keep those guys.
I aim to please.
There we go.
We answer the call.
I think Grow Home looks pretty cool. It's pretty short. Yeah, Grow Home is the cheapest of the three. I mean, I kind of thought about that, but I mean, it's not like any of us would be buying the game at full price anyway. We're all cheap-ass gamers. So, I do like that Zombie, what the hell is it called? Zombie Vikings is getting a retail version too, which probably won't be very cheap ever, but some people like retail versions, and you definitely wouldn't buy the retail version if you got the plus version. There we go, one more wave. Do we have any flying enemies? Doesn't look like it. Just a shit ton of spiders. One more barn. And then let's just do more guards. Not like it's a significantly matters. I'm guessing these dudes are pretty good.
Collect more crystals.
None shall pass. We answer the call.
The strategy definitely seems to work better than my original strategy of just kind of swarming their spawn points. Did you see how these catapults are actually missing the enemy? They're really only good on really slow enemies, which is kind of really annoying, but not a whole lot you can do about it. Lots of spiders. This wave might be a bit more intense than the others. No, Killick joined the party. Uh-oh. One of the spiders got in my thing. They even deactivated all the traps. Jerks. There we go. Another level beaten. So that's it. That's the castle game. Fairly simple, fairly, inconspicuous tower defense game. Nothing overly challenging, but it's fun. I wouldn't say it's relaxing, but you definitely don't have to like strain your brain to be able to beat it, which is kind of nice. Currently just available on PS4, I believe. It's $15, and it's available now, and our full review should hopefully go up tomorrow. And yeah, it's not too bad at all. It's not revolutionizing the genre or anything like that, but it's a fun little game. And I just want to thank everyone for watching the stream. I might play Rocket League